Hello and welcome to Crunkfit. Today we're going to be spending the next 15 minutes doing partner stretch work. I'm Wendy.
And I'm Miss Melissa.
And with that said, we're going to get started. Step out away from your partner, feet slightly wider than your shoulders. Grab your partner's wrist, form a T. If you must, step out a little further to make sure you have a nice stretch. And one partner will proceed to reach out. I want you to pay attention to your partner's resistance. Listen to their bodies. Turn your head slightly up and face the sky. Lean into that position. We're going to go ahead and take 5 breaths. Breathe in and release. Breathe in through your nose. Release through your mouth. 3 more. Back to your starting position and lean the other direction, facing the sky. 5 breaths. Breathe in and release. Breathe in and release. 3 more. Come back to your starting position. Step in. One partner will step away. Interlace your fingers. With the foot on the outside, you're going to step forward with your palm up and stretch each other's shoulder. Focus on your fingertips. 3 deep breaths. Breathe in. Release. Breathe in. Release. Last one. Breathe in. Release. Bring it back to your starting position. Turn in the opposite direction. Interlace your fingers. With the leg on the outside, step forward. Palm up. And slightly pull. Deep breaths in. 3. Deep breath in. Release. Last one. Deep breath in. And release. Bring it back to your starting position. Face each other. Grab onto each other's wrists. Take 1 step back. Lean forward. Push into those glutes. Take your other footing. Lean back and lean back. You'll feel that stretch in your hamstrings. Deep breath in. Release. Deep breath in and release. Deep breath in. Release and drop into that squat. Hold that position. Deep breath in and release. Deep breath in and release. Last one. And release. Straighten those legs gently and come back into your starting position. Face forward. Turn back to back. You're going to interlace each other's arms while one leans forward. Here we go. Remember to listen to your partner's body. Once you feel that resistance, you'll know that's as low as you can go. Deep breath in and release. Deep breath in and release. Deep breath in and release. Come back to the starting position. Switch arms and reach them forward. Deep breath in and release. Deep breath in and release. Last one, deep breath in and release. Come back to the starting position. While your partner stays in that position, you will turn around. You're going to place your hands on the front of their hip. You are going to take one step back and lean in while your partner reaches up, slightly arches back, and looks up to the sky. You are now going to match that other foot. You're going to lean into that stretch and pull back. Deep breath in and release. Deep breath in and release. One more. Deep breath in and release. Your partner will stay in their position and you will slightly bend those knees. Sit into that. Hold this for a 4 count. Bring it back to your starting position. Step back in. And your partner will now switch. Same thing, hands on the front of the hips. Your hands will go up. You will slightly arch back. And your partner will sit back into that good morning. Deep breath in and release. Deep breath in and release. Last one. Deep breath in and release. Your partner is now going to sit into that stretch. Deep breath in. One more. And release. Bring it back to the starting position. Your partner will now find themselves down on the mat, face away. Knees up, wide enough so they can reach through their legs. I'm going to now push down on their back and push my glutes out into a good morning. You're going to slightly apply some pressure here as you push back. Step back if you need more room. 3 deep breaths. And release. Deep breath in. Release. Last one. Deep breath in. And release. Step back into your starting position. And switch. Bring your knees in, wide enough to reach in between. Your partner will apply some pressure on my back while stepping back into a good morning and push. 3 deep breaths in and release. Again and release. Last one. Come back to your starting position. Both come down to the mat. You're going to face each other. You're going to open your legs. Your partner will place their feet right on the inside of your ankles. You are going to reach for each other's wrists. And she is going to proceed to lean back. Remember to listen to the resistance in your partner's body. I will lean forward. Miss Melissa, you lean straight back. 3 deep breaths in. And release. Again. Release. And on this last breath, release just a little bit lower. Come back to the starting position. Switch your feet position. I will now place my feet on the inside of her ankles. Grab each other's wrists. And listen to their limitations. She just had to adjust because it was just a little awkward for her, a little too much. Find your comfort and lean back. 3 deep breaths in. Again. On this last one, release a little bit lower. Deep breath in and release. Bring it back to the starting position. Miss Melissa, can you please bring your toes into one another? I am now going to place my feet against her ankles. Again, reaching for each other's wrists, I'm going to gently pull back. Remember to pay attention to your partner's limitations and lean back. 3 deep breaths in. Again. Last breath, and on this release, reach a little bit lower. Deep breath in and pull. Bring it back to the starting position and switch. You can see where her foot placement is on the outside of my ankles. She's now going to pull me towards her for 3 counts. Remember to pay attention to your partner's limitations. Deep breath in and release. Another breath in and release. On this last breath, pull a little bit lower. Deep breath in, release. Bring it back to your starting position. I'm going to have you face each other back to back. Good. We're going to do an open chest stretch. Miss Melissa, can you open your butterfly? I will place my arms around and under her elbows and pull gently towards me. 3 deep breaths in. We're going to go ahead and stretch. We're going to switch. Go ahead and gently pull, listening to your partner's limitations. 3 breaths in. Another breath. Last one. And release. We're now going to stretch your triceps. Bringing your elbows as close to your ear as you can. Oh, you're going to stretch me first? No, here we go. All right. Okay, how to grab it right. Here we go. I'm going to gently pull that towards me. 3 breaths in. Again. One last time. And release. You're going to swap that position. Elbows as close to your ear as possible. She will gently pull that towards her. 3 breaths in. One last one. Back to your starting position. Put your hands down to your side. I'm going to lean back towards Miss Melissa while she folds over. Go ahead and lean. Open your hands wide for 3 breaths. Last breath. Back to your starting position and lean the other way. Miss Melissa, open those arms, open that chest for 3 breaths in. Last breath. Back to your starting position. You're going to extend your left leg, bring your right knee in. You are going to take your elbow, put it on the other side of your knee, stretch your hand along your right leg, and twist, looking behind you. Three breaths in. Back to your starting position. Switch those legs. Bring your right elbow over your left knee. Extend that hand and look behind you. Gently use your elbow to push against that knee and get a better stretch. 3 breaths in. Last breath. And that concludes our partner stretch. Have a great day. And it's a wrap.